Hello, my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of mid-July, mid-August 2019. I'm using, for those that is the first time that's coming to my channel, I do general readings on a monthly basis. I'm a bilingual reader, and I do also go with my super chat live from time to time, usually 2 to 3 times a week. Always be on the lookout to see when I'm gonna go live. I usually go live in English on Wednesdays or Thursdays, and in Spanish on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays, mainly on Sundays. But I also alternate Fridays and Saturdays, and Monday depend on what I'm doing, my situation, and what I have to do. Okay, so with that said, also I have memberships. If you guys have going through some kind of drama, some kind of issue, sign into the membership. You can cancel anytime. It's only a minimum of $5. I'm not asking for much, and this is just to continue to promote my channel. Buy the cards, also pay my internet services that I do on a monthly basis, okay, and all other requirements that I do to bring you my readings in every month, okay. So Capricorn, I'm doing the Celtic cross for this month, and I'm going to use health and abundance and the most important message at the end of the cards, okay. And I will also be clarifying some energies in this Celtic cross. So this position now, this is you, this is what's crossing you, this is what's beneath you, this is what's crowning you, this is your back or your past, and this is your present or your future position. This is how you feel, Capricorn. You have the Eight of Cups, the yourself, your house, the Five of Cups, the hopes and fears. You have the King of Coins, and what will come, what the outcome will be. Okay, what's the outcome for Capricorn is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So the bottom of the cards, you have the Empress. The Empress, for some of you, could be Capricorn. Some of you might be pregnant at this time. For those that are pregnant with a legit pregnancy that you are you conceive because you really wanted to have this baby, congratulations. Okay, for those that are not ready for a relationship and you guys got pregnant, again, congratulations, even though you didn't want this job or you didn't want it to be pregnant, okay. So you're coming in with the pregnancy card, the Empress, but also this could be the pregnancy of a project. This could be a pregnancy of a job. It's not really a job, your own business. Some of you might be thinking about having your own business. This you creating that business that you want, okay. The Empress is also feminine power. This could be a wife or a widow, okay. This is the mother, and you're coming in like very strong motherhood, okay. To those that that's what I'm saying, is either the pregnancy card or is the mother. So I will say that some of you that I'm reading for, maybe you have the very strong motherhood, and if you're a man, that means that you're the father, okay. The very strong let's say a ruling person that is, like the emperor, which is one of the father's figure. So also this could be that if you haven't nurtured yourself, it's time for you to start nurturing yourself or to nurture others. Sometimes what happens with Capricorn in the younger age, they're very much into themselves and not much into expressing the feelings for others. Sometimes they feel that by providing material stuff is how they feel the love and affection, that's how they give the love and affection to the children this time around. is telling you that it's not the finances that your children need, but actually the time that you can give them. Okay, so if you can spend time with them going to the movies, if you can spend time with them just enjoying each other, watching a TV at home, or just spending time with the children, this is gonna be very good thing for you. Is I feel that this card is telling you, nurture yourself or nurture others. See which one are you, and then start doing, giving the love and affection for you, those people that you love or care. The next card you have is the Ace of Swords. Whatever it is that you are dealing with, whatever it is that you need to conquer, um, the Ace of Swords is the type of card that I always put it in a way, and some people I've seen it in other videos that I always, me personally, I see the Ace of Swords. You can use it uh, in the good or bad. Like if you're cutting you cutting an apple, you use the sword and you cut it right. But this is also telling you to cut. You can always use the knife for good or evil. You can use the knife to kill someone, or you can use the knife to cut your meat, cut your vegetables, cut your fruits. So this is a very masculine energy. So whatever your situation is at this time, the symbol is telling you to whatever ideas you have the inspiration. Is like I always say, this card is the power of the mind. Whatever you say will go for good or evil. So be careful with the way that you say your words, Capricorn, because you can also hurt with the Ace of Swords, or you can be good with the Ace of Swords. Use the proper word for peace and love with others. What's crossing you is the highest priest. So I feel that some of you might be intuitive, or you may have someone or know or someone that is an intuitive person. That's what the highest priest is. And so if you are the intuitive person, Capricorn, start using your intuition. If this is someone else that is you may be going to someone that has to give you a reading, maybe you need to because this is what's crossing you, or you may have some know or have someone that might be an intuitive person, because this is a crossing card. So if this is not you, this is someone that you know that keeps the secrets. This person is very mysterious, and is the this person is the goddess. Okay, this person is perceptive, is this person knows the gate. It has a lot of spiritual knowledge. Is the higher when you get the highest priest, either you need to pay attention to your intuition or your dreams, either you or somebody, or you have someone, someone, this the highest priest, and maybe you want to go to this highest priest to give you an idea of things that you need to do. What's beneath you is the two of coins in reverse. I feel with the two of coins, usually upward is you manager or dealing with two people, two jobs, two of something, basically. But at this time, because it's in reverse, the two of coins is now maybe you're very, very much overwhelmed of the work that you're doing, and it's also arguments, okay? So maybe you're dealing with someone that is very argumentative, and this is time that you are gonna, like, maybe that's the reason why you're going to see the highest priest, because this person might give you the answer for what's going on. The judgment card has been coming in almost every reading of mine, and the judgment card is about, if you were able to see here, there's like a guardian angel or an angel, and there is people here naked. Okay, this is when you start stripping yourself and accepting the things that you have done wrong. So I feel that when someone, I guess the judgment card is you clarifying who you are and the things that you have done to yourself or to others. Okay, it's a time that you need to be clean to yourself. This is the words that I'm getting. Like, I feel that if you had done something, karma has gotten to you, and this is the time that you're going to say, I did something wrong. It's time for me to apologize to that person. That's what the judgment to me it represents, okay? The judgment is a wake-up call. Sometimes you have to hear that wake-up call, or a spiritual awakening. This is the time that you want to change certain things about yourself. This is a time of rebirth. This is a time of blessings. This is a time that you say, I did this, and this in my past. If you see these 4 people are naked and bleeding, this is basically cutting all your losses, and showing yourself your true colors, and you stop hiding who you really are. I hope you guys can see this card. In the past, you had the 8 of coins. I feel that some of you, I don't know what age group you're in, you are or you already did a testament. You're already working for or you're paying attention to details, to the things that you want to do for your life. Sometimes I feel that this card comes in, the 8 of coins, is when you're focused and concentrating on work, but it also represents dealing with details in your work, okay? Or also can be things that has to do with finances. If this has nothing to do with work, it could be that you're already working your testament. You're already deciding who's going to get what, or if you haven't, you're working on it. Let's say you wanted to give an inheritance, you have life insurance, and now you're going to decide who's going to be the one that's going to get what. Like, let's say you had 2 or 3 kids. You want to give it to your children, you want to give it to your grandchildren. You're going to start doing some of that stuff. I always say that when I see that 8 of coins, not always, but when I remember, I feel some of you are working on that. See, you get the 2 of coins in reverse, and then you have the 2 of wands in reverse. So the 2 of wands in reverse is you having like an indecision, okay? You feel like sometimes restless and unforgiving. Sometimes I feel like you have a quick temper. I feel that some of you might just have unforgiving yourself. So I feel that this card to me represents the fact that you guys either have to forgive yourself, or you gotta, or someone else have to forgive you, or forgive others. So I feel that you have this burning here, and it's time for you to make to start forgiving either something that you did in your past, or something that somebody else did to you, or you did to others. It can be within yourself, somebody else. Let's say if you're a parent, you did something harsh to your kids. If you're the kid, you did something bad to your parents or a family member. Or it could be others. It doesn't have to be your family members. It could be a friend, and now you're regretting the things that you did in the past, okay? The next card that you have is the 8 of cups. There are times that you feel like you want to walk away and leave, but sometimes it's hard for you to just get up and go. It's not easy to just leave and leave everything behind. But but I feel that some of you are going to go moving away. Maybe you decide to move away, or move out of that situation. Maybe you don't want to be bothered, and you decide that you would like to relocate. This is a card of you moving, going away, or relocating, okay, or moving out of a relationship too. I don't see you in a relationship situation here, but I feel that some of you probably just want to relocate. The next card that you have is the 5 of cups, and the 5 of cups to me is like, if you see 3 of cups are broken on the floor, and 2, the the person is holding it, is sometimes you get an obsession. This is obsessing over something, probably about love. Sometimes you might be obsessive with a person. Sometimes this is what I want to keep it this way, but this is a pain. Also can be something painful coming from your heart. So maybe there is something that you value or pressure a lot, which is, this could be your children, and you have broken pieces. So I feel that there's a heart in your heart is in pain, and you have had losses in the past. Maybe you have lost a child, and you still are crying for the child. maybe you have lost. It's something that has to do with your heart, or maybe if it's not your child, it's a person. Okay, the next card that I have is the King of Coins. So I feel that you had someone that could be an earth sign, and this person can be your boss, and he's a very strong person. This person is like this is in the hopes and fears. This is a person that is helping you a lot. Like I said, it could be your boss, it could be your partner, whoever this person is. The King of Coins is it represents a very important part of your life. Okay, and your how can I put it, or that could be also yourself, Capricorn, because you are an earth sign and you're strong. You're a strong person. You are a person that is financially, you're wealthy. Okay, this is the king. This is the resources. You have resources. You have the physical manifestation of all the luxuries that you ever wanted. So I feel that some of you financially have given yourself everything you ever wanted. However, when it comes to love, look at how you are. You may have everything financially, but in love, you don't have the love that you want, or the love that you feel that you deserve. So to some of you, okay, you have the 8 of cups walking away, but then also you have the 9 of cups, which is you you're not getting the love. You're not happy. There is something missing from you. Okay, so let's see. um it's like um I feel like sometimes if maybe your husband, if you're married, is not giving you the loyalty that you're looking for. um and for me, in this card in reverse, it means like sometimes you're just waiting, or wishing and waiting and waiting and waiting for something to come to you, and it's not coming. If it's the love that you're looking for, it's not coming. So now I'm going to clarify your situation, Capricorn. So the first card that you have, the Ace of Swords, is a positive card. Then you have the Highest Priest. I'm going to clarify the Two of Pentacles because it's in reverse. I like to verify reversals. And look at this. Which one do you get? The Temperance. So with the Two of Pentacles, telling me like you're being very careful, or you have to be very careful with the way you do your finances, the way you share your love, the way you give, and don't be afraid of giving, of making sure you put the right step to the right person. I'm going to clarify your Judgment card, okay? Because I like to clarify major arcana. Let's see what's coming in for the major arcana. You have the Death. You have the sign of a Scorpio, and you had the Death. In the Judgment card, sometimes I will say to you that one, besides the fact that this could be a Scorpio, death can be purpose. You need to focus on the purpose of your life. But also death means changes. So maybe you have to do changes to the purpose that you want to have in your life. What is your purpose? Have you defined what your purpose is? And this and when you decide, because you're going to make into a judgment, you're going to decide, you're going to judge yourself and see the things that you had done right or wrong, and then you're going to change, because this is you dying, and a rebirth is coming from you. Okay, another card jumping. Look at this. You have the Five of Pentacles, which is a card that I feel that you feel lonely. Some of you in your relationship, either you have a relationship with your partner or a relationship with others, that there is no consolation. So no matter what someone do for you, you don't feel happy. Okay, let me take another card, because this is a very negative card. You're kind of like tired, see, of the situation that you're in. You're tired. Some of you might be tired working. Some of you, it's time for you to retire. Okay. And let's see what the Two of Wands is telling me. The card that jumped was the Eight of Pentacles. And this is you focusing on something. Oh, look, and it came out with the Devil card. So this is your card. This is your Capricorn card. So I don't want to be negative about it, but the devil card with this card jumping in like this is a confirmation that you guys are focusing to doing your work, doing your paperwork. There is something that you are focusing in, and it's the work that you're doing for yourself. This is your energy, okay? This is your energy. And because the two cards jump together, I feel that you guys are focused in your job situation. The next card that I'm going to clarify is the Eight of Cups, you wanting to walk away of something, of someone. Okay, if it's your job, you can be wanting to walk away from your job. You might be wanting to walk away and move onto another city. Let's see what's going on with the Eight of Cups. Look, you're looking for direction, okay? This is a purpose. This is you. You're getting a lot of major arcana, so I feel that some of you are going to change the way you think. You get the sign of Virgo here, and you want to know which way to go. You want to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And look at this, with the Five of Cups, you get justice. Justice is, it could be that let's say if you're going through some kind of court issues, you're probably going to hire a lawyer to make sure you get an even amount. If it's a divorce that you're going through, maybe that's why you are looking very deep into these papers to make sure that everything is done correctly and is 50-50 for those that are going through a divorce. If it's not a divorce or whatever legal issues you're having with your partner, you want to make sure or in general that you're going to get the fair share, and that's coming in with under the Five of Cups. And the last card you have, didn't I just say the fair share, is this the Nine of Cups in reverse. So to me, when these two cards come in together, I think it's something to do with finances that you have to you're dealing with. If it's not a divorce, it could be a lawsuit, but whatever lawsuit or something that you're buying or selling. Let's say you decide to move and buy a house, you want to make sure you get the right amount of money for that house. Okay, I don't see any let's see any negative cards. I think that's it. So with that said, I'm gonna take these cards, and I feel like, you know, you guys are into a situation where you are focused on the job. You also, this is your energy, and I don't want to bring any negative energy. However, there is a lot of changes that you're coming in with. You are going to do a lot of changes. Look at the death. The death is about changes. And the Temperance is about balance in your situation. Justice is about balance and getting the fair share. And not and the Hermit is like you're focusing into the purpose of your life and where you want to go. And the Devil is about transformation. There's like changes that you're doing. Look at how many major arcanas you're changing. You have 5 cards that are telling me about changes for yourself. And also with the Highest Priest here is telling me that you are probably going to look for either your own intuition or someone that can give you the guidance that you're looking for. Okay, with the Judgment, you are going to make a decision as to where you want to go and what you want to do with your life. I feel that you're going into some kind of transition right now, and you haven't made major decisions. Eventually you will, but not yet. I don't think you're going to make the decision now. The next card that I'm going to get for you, Capricorn, is your health card. This is for the animal cards, Joe animal. So let's see what animal is coming in for you, Capricorn, for the month of mid-July, mid-August. You get the bear. Very strong energy here. So let's see what the bear tells you. Okay, the bear is primal power, sovereignty, intuition married with instinct. So the meaning is art connects you with the very deepest of your ancestral roots. Here at this level, you are in touch with the primal mother. The bear god is Archie, who will defend you fiercely from all danger. You are connected also with the bear god Arcturus, the mighty warrior Arthur, the guiding pole star of the great bear. Your intuition will never fail you. Okay, if you will listen to it, it's in the still darkness of the night. Working with the bear gives you the opportunity to become a spiritual warrior. Like Arthur, you can find the way to come into your power by marrying your strength with your intuition. Integrating your primal power with your intuition means uniting your star power with your animal power. Both are symbolized by art of the bear. And isn't that you get the card of intuition crossing you, and it's right here. So you may be the highest priest, and you need to work with your intuition. Another card that you get that's very strong card is the strength, and you got the judgment, which is you getting the strength from somewhere, and you are gonna come in some kind of an agreement with yourself, because you are gonna unite your psychic with your physical body, meaning the physical body, the strength that you have physically, and the strength that you have intuitive. So I will connect those two cards. The next card that you're going to get is the abundance card. This is the finances, okay? And these cards are very thick, so I cannot even bend them. So the next card, you have the Four of Forces, spring and autumn. Okay, with the spring or autumn, it tells you this could be a very creative period of you. Take action and creative projects or work-related endeavors to require more time and attention to work for you, and you could yield to great rewards later. Make sure you're engaged into extra activities with joy and optimism. You always planting your energy into Akashic records of your life. So as you work towards your goals, remember to plant hope and happiness along with all the action you take. So the Akashic force in this energy, I'm reading the Akashic Tarot. This is the cards that I'm reading tonight. Close your eyes and feel yourself stand tall, placing one foot in the spring and the other one the autumn. As you look at your life, ask yourself what step will help you plant a new situation and what step will help you harvest. See those actions before you know it. And isn't that one of the cards that you have is about the intuition and the purpose of where you're going? Like you want to know where you're going, you want to see what, focus it, okay? Focus, Capricorn. So now your last card is, what's the most important message that you need to know for the month of mid-July and mid-August, which is almost the end. I'm trying to like go like that, but it's hard for these cards to be so let's see what's the most important message. Faraway places. Again, I will connect this card with where is the card with the main cards that you got. You see the Eight of Cups, which is you walking away. Okay, you're walking away, you're going somewhere. Where you going? I don't know. You're focusing, you're thinking, you're going, you're making that decision to go far away. So far away places. Get ready for the new horizon. Okay. This message tells you the sacred travelers wants you to know part of the glory of travel is a stepping out of the old habits, routines, and the repetitiveness of everyday life. So it can feel doubting, yeah, no small way. Your life is a spiritual voyage. Change is coming. Things are not as they seem. There are no wrong turns. Every adventure and misadventure is part of the course. You are on a pilgrimage of the soul. Keep your metaphysical bag packed. Some unexpected experiences are ahead. Be ready for anything. The joy of travel is that you can begin and experience the everyday as you are seeing in the first time. Nothing should be taken for granted. Sometimes you just gotta get your pack and go. It's funny you didn't get the fool, because that will be the energy of the fool. But it's also a beginning. Okay, you're focusing into a new beginning, and remember you get the devil, and didn't you get the devil? The death, and this is you um in death. Okay, this is you dying and rebirth. Always remember that that's what also death means, dying and rebirth. And I only want to tell you about the devil, that this is your energy, your Capricorn energy. So with that said, my dear Capricorns, have a wonderful, wonderful summer. Remember, the major cards that you got is that you are intuitive, you're the mother, you're the parent. The bear is for you to be the mother that you need to be. Always remember, if you're the daughter, you have to be the daughter. The forces is a new beginning, and you may have to go to new horizons. Maybe you need to start things new all over again. Maybe you need to go travel to another country to see how things are done there. Okay, so with that said, don't forget, love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful summer, and enjoy the rest. Take care, and don't forget to share my videos with your family members or your friends or your groups, and also come to my live videos. I do read in Spanish and English, so if you do a donation with the super chat, I will guarantee your reading. Okay, take care, and also don't forget there is membership. The membership is a monthly basis. Bye bye.